Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. This defense for the Commanders, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. They go again with Blue. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Cowboys at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they coming off their very first loss in the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins, take it and throw it right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
6 the Eagles! 6 the Eagles!
Now a handoff to Blue running left side. Loose inside the 30. And finally down at the 9-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Cougar 19! Let go!
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing is Milton. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
That's the score. Cowboys 7, Commanders 0.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. You look at this Cowboy defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Warrior 70.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 3rd and 4 now. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
To throw is Daniels. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marquise Bell. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Now Milton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions.
To throw, it's Milton. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
Come on. 19.
Here's Milton. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Get it. 77.
To throw is Milton. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Go! Cougar 19. 19 Lions. Ready.
Milton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
They go with Blue between the tackles. And he stopped immediately there. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Go.
Here's Milton now to throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away and could cost them a ball game?
18 right here. 18 right here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got space past the 25. And all the way up to the 33-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Hurry, hurry. Hot 60.
Here's Daniels. This to McLaurin out on the left side. After 1, 7-0, on EA Sports. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Viking 18. Hey, smash Broncos!
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to lose yardage here. Drop for a loss there on a nice effort by Osa Odighizuwa. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Slot man moves right. Daniels looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Now Daniels. This is caught. McLaurin. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Come on, ready.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Rip, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 76 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
And you gotta choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Go! Cougar 19. Let's go.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards there on the keeper at 2nd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Ready up.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Blue trying the right side. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Here we go. Shot. Let's go.
First down, and they go right back to Blue. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Let's go. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hut, hut.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Come back right into the hands of Tolbert. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 18.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Off the play fake. Milton. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Stephanie. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Lion. Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Milton. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jaded Blue. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Throwing now is Daniels. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He was probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Big Lion, Panther 11, Panther 11, Buffalo 18.
Play action, now it's Daniels. He's got his man. That's Ertz downfield. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Cup 19, Cup 19, 18 Pioneer. Trap 60, Trap 60. Ready?
To the air goes Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Zach Ertz. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He may go. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Aubrey now for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
And they go play action. Daniels. He finds his man. Complete. That's Lane. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Dragon 60. Hey, Cowboy 80. 60, 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
A final shot before break. Daniels flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Ready.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Zach Ertz has it complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
Bronco 80, 19 sacks. Bronco 18. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Looking to throw. Daniels being chased out left. He finds his man, complete. That's Lane. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he's flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake, Daniels. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sent back at the 38. Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
70, 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Cap 60, cap 60. Let go.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. This will be caught as Samuel. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. They'll get this out wide to Eckler. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Jaden Daniels. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 21. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Let's go.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
On the set. 19 Lions. Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
2nd and 13. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
70, Panther 11, Panther 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 64 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Let go.
That'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
Now 2nd and 5.
Come on. Set. Let go.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Ready?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Ready? 60.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Ready?
They run for it. Here's Blue. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the 1st. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity.
70 Rangers, 70, come 19, come 19. Ready?
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Tap the 60, tap the 60.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
4 receivers in the package. Here's 3rd and 7.
Go! Mustang 19, 70 Lions.
Back to throw. Daniels. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Savon Revel. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They hand it off. It's Blue. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Come on.
They'll try and run again with Blue. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Throwing is Milton. Steps away to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
18 rattle. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
7 Pirates. Go.
To throw is Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Ready. Hot 70. 18. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11.
And the tight end goes in motion left. He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
70 Rangers, 79 Broncos. Trap 50, trap 50. Cup 19, Cup 19. Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Yeah, that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. It could have been his second, but instead it's fourth down.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors 70.
Daniels going to throw for it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. We don't see too many conversions on 4th and 10, but we just did there. A gain of 14 and a first down. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Bronco 80.
Running on first. Oh, no, he lost the football. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumbled, recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. Still going. They can't stop him. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Well, they're certainly not shied away from throwing the football. They've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
Now 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Daniels going to try. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed. Gets through, and now an opening. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. Good gain there on first down and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check. Reload. Roll. No.
On third down, they run with blue. Now inside the 25. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And here on third down, your number one goal, don't be a hero, just get the first down. But here, once he gets past the line of scrimmage, the field opens up for him, and he's able to take it right up the gut and into the end zone.
Aubrey now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. This is 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Get up. Ryan.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end. But this one was incomplete.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Off play action. Daniels. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Dancing to his left. Able to find Ertz. And he will have the conversion on 4th down. He's out of bounds as well to keep their hopes alive. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Check pass. Dragon 60. Panther 60. 60 Bellcat.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here we go. 679 Broncos. 19 Wyatt. Warriors 70. Ready.
Here's Daniels. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Dallas, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Commanders, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I'd probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't